Hi, good evening. My name is Vincent Kilcoyne. I work with a company called SAS. Some of you have probably never heard of us. We're the world's largest privately held software company, generating about $3 billion a year in revenue. We invest about $800 million a year in R&D. And as you can imagine, I launched within SAS the FinTech Incubator. And it's an accelerator, stroke, startup and scale-up facility. And we regularly meet people like you. And we come out and I kind of talk to people. And I really want you to know that of all the events that I've studied and met, this one is by far the most recent. All right? So, with that in mind, right, what do we do? Well, basically we provide, within SAS, I provide access to people who've got good ideas in excess of between $5 and $10 million worth of software for free. So that probably resonates somewhat. As an organization, SAS have offices in about 120 countries. We've got about 140,000 customers, and we've got about 14,000 staff. So I give you access to all of that as a resource. Now, we've been working with a number of fintechs for the last few years. The idea really started to formalize about a year ago. We have about 5 fintechs right now, and the whole idea is we focus very much on problems where analytics is at the heart. If you look at any Gartner, Forrester, IATA research, you'll find that we, as SAS, are always scoring at the very top in terms of analytics, data management, etc. Now, my background, I'm a developer. I did my PhD in AI way before some of you were even born, all right? And I've been frustrated by the lack of my ability to apply that for probably 25 years because the technology wasn't there. Very simply, it just wasn't possible. Now it is. So we're engaging with fintechs doing some really exciting stuff. And when I heard Rob and everybody talking about the inflection point and that problem, well, that's where we start. We start looking at that because we solve problems with people like Tesco, Shop Direct. We're solving mass market problems, 20, 30, 40,000 user problems on a daily basis. So that's where we completely unstick the scale-up problem. In fact, one of our fintechs alone, their goal is to be on about 1 million desktops within quite a few years. And we're at the point now, we're in early negotiations with their first customer, where they will sign, hopefully, by Sunday, their first client, earning them about $7.5 million a year. And that will give them 3,000 users on day one. So we've been very much focused on working with fintechs where we've got interesting, excellent, novel, disruptive, challenging, problematic ideas, where we give those fintechs access to all of our expertise, our background in the markets. And I can guarantee you that there is no area that you are focusing on right now that we do not have a number of clients in and a number of experts and specialists and solutions in. And we can give you access to all of that. It's not only the software. It is our expertise in that client base. It's direct access to our client base. It's access to our facilities, etc. So all of those things should really resonate within the fintech community. You like stuff for free. Let me think about that one. All right? If I can give you $5 to $10 million worth of software for free, and we work on a revenue share model. We don't take equity. So from an investment perspective, I'm putting between $5 and $10 million worth of software on the table. Somebody might put $1 million worth. That's not going to solve your scale-up startup problem. What I'm doing on a daily basis is we are solving those problems for the clients that you're trying to sell or actually take out. So there's nobody better able to actually help you in doing that. My background is investment banking. I've helped work with a number of investment banks in 50 or so countries around the world. I've implemented the solutions. I've cut the code. I started off as a developer, and some of you will probably twitch when you hear this word in COBOL, all right? My background is actually in assembly language because I couldn't get stuff to run fast enough, all right? So we are very much in the heart of that. We love dealing with people like yourselves because we are a fintech, fundamentally. But I'm giving you access to $800 million worth of R&D investment on an annual basis. All right? If any of you want to come and talk to me, some of my colleagues down there as well, feel free, have a chat, and just shout. I'm looking forward to the questions later on.
everybody. My name is Krystle Acquah, and I'm an associate at 500 Startups. So, hands up if you've heard of 500 Startups. Okay, good. For those of you that haven't heard of 500 Startups, we're essentially a fund, and we provide money for startups. In the UK, we look at companies that are looking to get to the Series A round, that have already raised the seed round. And in the US, we're looking for earlier stage startups. So what do we do in the US? Essentially, we have this accelerator program where we teach startups stuff that they really need to know, such as accounting, marketing, just the really basics to help get them to that seed round. And in the UK, I help the team, and I basically look out for different investments. I also help with the operations of our accelerator program, so quite a varied role. In terms of what type of companies we invest in, we're sector agnostic. We just look for companies that have a really good founder, a really good product market fit, and different things like that. So if it's something that you're definitely interested in, just come and find me, and yeah, I'd be more than happy to just chat with you. If you want, you can send me your pitch deck. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So I think you'll agree we've got a stellar panel of experience, and let's not hold it up.